You settled with the Toughbuilt and decided that's probably going to be the best pouch for the price, the features, and the ease to find in the store. This would have been my recommendation to just about anybody. If they said, hey, I need a quick to go pouch that I can clip on and off, that I can find in the store, that has great durability and wear and tear, I would say, yeah, go get a Toughbuilt. Now, if somebody said, hey, I need a quick clip-on pouch that has thoughtful pockets that I can fit a lot in, I would say, well, you probably don't want a Toughbuilt. If you're looking for something that just holds a couple of tools, that stays fairly rigid, has no flexibility or pliability to it, and is pretty much like a brick hanging off the side, well then look no further, but we know why you clicked on this video. Believe it or not, but this Klein pouch is actually comparable in price to the Toughbuilt, and also in direct competition with the Lock Supply prolock system. So my hope one of these days was to find a tool pouch that kind of combined both qualities of the prolock and the Toughbuilt. The Lock Supply definitely holds a lot more. I wouldn't say the slots are better thought out, but they're definitely more usable, and it is more pliable. You can actually fit bit storage in this. And then along came this Klein, but before we got into Klein, we looked at this. Now this is in the video because for the size, if you want probably one of the best pouches that you can find with very well thought out slots, I would say that the Veto MP2X is going to be the better pouch. But you can buy 4 of these by the time you buy one of these. So in my opinion, this thing is going to stomp the competition. Before I even bought this, while I was in the store, before I even considered bringing this to the channel, because I'm not going to waste your time on just anything, there were a couple of things that stood out to me immediately. First off, this slot is wider than the slot over here, which tells me the client is paying attention. When I see really generic slots that don't really offer any retention, I don't feel that way. So you can see that's a fairly large based tool here, and it fits right in. Little bit of training, it is new. Perhaps the feature that stands out the most would be that the tools protrude through the bottom of some of these loops, which is right out of the $100 Veto's playbook right there. That is fantastic. That might not seem like a big deal to you, but longer screwdrivers, things like this, especially this one where we can extend it out to about that length right there. When I put this in here, it's going to gain that much more retention power because it's protruding through the bottom there. You can see that yellow portion kind of bouncing up and down. That's that screwdriver. The other loop on this side is perfect for conduit reamers. And this right here is one of the biggest pairs of channel locks that you might have in your tool bag or pouch. Now, one thing about this channel that we're really careful to do is to not BS you guys. So you're never going to see us show you a $200 tool bag and then put the tools in like this to achieve double the storage, because everybody knows you don't grab tools like this and start using them. You grab tools like this and you immediately start using them. So I refuse to show you anything that's sticking where the handle is down as an option. My one exception would be if it was for just to at least have it on you. So yeah, I get that it's cool to have a spot where you can at least have the tools on you, but as far as like usability, there is zero here. You're not going to be able to run pipe and constantly stick this loop down in here. Grab these by the teeth, flip them around, and start using them. Everybody knows the channel locks run in pairs. You stick them in here like this. This one's facing this way. This one's facing the opposite direction. That way you're ready to tighten a coupling or a connector. And you better believe they better fit in that pouch as such, or at least be sticking up as such. So you can see we got no problem getting channel locks in here. Now, when I load this up, I didn't load it with my favorite tools. I loaded it up with the biggest tools so you can see just what will fit. So we know our favorite tools will easily go in there. Even our boxier friends that aren't so skinny will fit. One thing that I did notice is there is no tape measure slot, but then I took a closer look and I realized this is genius because it just clips right on there. Hangs there, it can't go anywhere, and it stops the tape from being so bulky up here, or up here in front of your tools. I think it's really smart the way they did it, and it's probably going to be the next new standard. I can see a lot of people starting to copy this design. And remember, this pouch is 25 bucks, so let's just be glad it's here. Is it going to be as easy to grab? Time will tell. So far though, it's easy to find, easy to pop off, easy to find again. We did it live. We dropped some fasteners down in there. Even with all the tools loaded in this, we can still reach our hand all the way in here and touch the bottom and close our fingers to grab fasteners and stuff. So it's pretty impressive that they managed to keep this pouch open while it's fully loaded. Now, I don't know if this is intentional, but this right here, I don't think that can be an accident, right? That's like made for it. I know they make different pouches with drill holsters and stuff. I've already seen some of the comments come in. I don't think that's an accident. It's even got the bump out, so it just slides right in there. The tools are pretty well already trained. They slide effortlessly in and out. You can see what the pass-through is very much appreciated and cleverly designed. The one thing this thing kind of lacks is that all the pouches are like bottomless. So storing bits and stuff might be a challenge for you. But I think that's going to be the least of our worries. There is a reason why this thing's $100. It's very well thought out. And I don't know why this thing's $25. There's got to be a reason, because let me know in the comments below why you think this thing is $25. I think it stomps the competition. It's a cross between this and somewhat this. It's for $25. Just go get it and try it. It's mod box series, it clips to the mod box. The clip actually cants, and then this pops off. That opens up and goes around your belt, and you can clip this on and off of your body. If you're getting a delivery, pop it off, and not this clip. This stays on you. Pop this off. Go do what you're doing, and then snap this back on. Allows for multiple loadouts. You could have 4 different loadouts for the same price as this one pouch. This pouch is so good, I think I'm going to do a giveaway. We just hit 30,000 subs and quickly growing. When we get to 3,100, I think I'm going to send somebody one of these. So make sure you guys are subbed. I do things sporadically, randomly. I will announce it in like a community post or something, but you may wind up with less than a day's notice. So thanks for watching. Let me know what you guys think about this pouch. I think that they nailed it. If I didn't need these pouches to compare this pouch, I would give all this stuff away. But obviously we need this to show you guys what the difference is out there. I'm telling you right now, this pouch and maybe this pouch is dead to me, but this is still a really nice pouch. This pouch is definitely not even going to be considered versus this. So there you go. That's my opinion. Thanks for watching. See you guys later.